Hello, welcome to Becky's Crafts and Goodies. Now today I'm going to show you how to decorate one of these boxes. Now these can be purchased from Hobby Craft, and I'll tell you where the original inspiration came from. Ebony decorated this. Okay, so this is a really cute little tiny box and she decorated that herself this week, and I thought, well, we could do that and we can do it on a slightly bigger scale. Now, I've bought these, I think I bought them last year, Valentine's sort of sale last year, and I found them in my stash yesterday. So I thought, right, let's give it a go. So what I did was painted this, but I painted it in the Deco Art, the Americana Decor Metallics, okay, and this one is vintage brass. Okay, so that's the one that I decorated that in. And in true Blue Peter style, here's one I made earlier, or I painted earlier. So it covers really, really well. This paint always does. So I've gone all the way around the whole of the box, inside the lid and everything. And now we're going to just decorate it. Now this would be great for Valentine's Day as well, so this would be a really good Valentine's craft. So I've got my camera set up a bit different, so sorry if there is a shadow, but I am limited for space in the craft room. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, I've got 4 crafts, I think 4 or 5 crafts on the go, so I've got to work up this area. So what we're going to do is we're going to start by decorating the lid, okay, and we're going to use this lace. I've just pulled this lace out of my stash. Let me just turn this camera around a little bit so you can see the stash of lace and flowers and goodness knows what else there. So, oh, I'm so sorry about that shadow. Look, it's me, like I'm the shadow. Okay, so we're going to start by popping this lace down on here. Now, glue gun wise, I've yet to get the new glue gun to work. So, Carl's not here at the moment, so I've forgotten to ask him. So, I'm going to go with my old trusty glue gun here. Right, I'm going to use one of these just to push this down. Okay, hopefully you can see this. I'm so sorry if you can't. So I'm going to use this bit and I'm kind of going to runch it and scrunch it up and bring it round as we go. Okay, so I've got a rough idea of how I want it to look, but as you know, we kind of just take it as it comes, don't we, when we do bits and bobs. So going to kind of scrunch it round, and I want it to sort of come in a bit of a circle, I suppose, loosely, not exactly. And I don't want to stick all of the lace down. I just want it to kind of adhere to the lid, but not flat, if you know what I mean. So just do that. Carry on going around here. The weather is really not very nice today. Phoebe's gone off with her dad. She's gone to take Poppy for a walk, so that's kind of an ideal opportunity for me to come in here with you guys for a short time. Try and get as many videos done as we can. As I say, I tend to do a few videos at once. Like, get sort of things prepared, multitasking, you see, all at the same time, and then kind of edit them and put them on that way. But when I've got all the paint out, and while I'm waiting for some paint to dry, I'll just start and paint something else, but then you get a bit of a pickle because you just forget, like, what bit you'd filmed. Okay, so when we go around here, I'm just going to snip this off here at the moment. Get rid of that part. And just going to join this bit up. Another little sticky bit there. Join that bit down there. Okay, so you can see we've kind of gone round it like that. Right, now what I'm going to do is use some of these flowers from Home Bargains. If you remember, I bought a big stash of them. They were the 169 roses. And in true demolition style, I've pulled the heads off. So let me just snip that one a bit because that looks a bit untidy. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is just to glue these on. My scissors aren't cutting now. I don't even know why I started that. So we're just going to glue these on. Put plenty of glue on. And splodge it. I'm going to put 3 on. Now some of the roses in this pack are like a goldy colour with pink tones. And I haven't used many of those on the projects, but I wanted them for this one. So I just pulled those ones out. Can you see that they're slightly different? I don't know if you can tell. They're a bit sort of creamier, but they are ideal for this, the other ones. And then I'll put the glue on this bit for this one. I haven't tried out the glue sticks from Poundland yet. I know they've got them for £2, but and the glue guns in there, so I do want to get one of those if they've still got them. Pop that on there. It doesn't take long just to stick. Okay, so that's the top part of the box. Okay, if you can see there. Now this would look really cute to put chocolates in, wouldn't it? That'd look a really sweet chocolate box. Okay, so we're going to decorate a bit more. I want to go a bit all out on this one. I don't want to, it'll probably be a bit over the top, but then again, over the top's cool, isn't it, sometimes? I know they say less is more, but I'm feeling a bit flamboyant today. So, right, we've got some metallic luster here. This is again from Deco Art. They do some great stuff, Deco Art. So we've got 2 sorts. We've got champagne ice, and I've had this for ages, so I don't even know where I bought it from now. And that one's Gold Rush. Now, there's a darker one, and the champagne one's a bit lighter. But what I'm going to do is, on the bottom here, I'm just going to wet that a little bit. I'm going to try the lighter one to start with, and just see what effect it gives. So I don't know if you can see, it's kind of like roughs the edges a bit. And do you know, I think this one, what one's the other one? The Gold Rush, it's probably not going to show up. So I might do the lighter one, just so it sort of shows up. And what I'm going to do is go around the edge. Got one of these little dabby brushes. I'm just going to go around the edge. And this is just what Ebony did on her little one. I've had this for ages, this stuff. So I'll just pop that around there. So I hope you're all okay. I'm busy crafting or whatever it is you may well be doing. I hope you're all well. Okay, so I've just gone round there just to give it a little bit of something extra. Now I'm going to do that with the lid as well. Right, so what I'm going to do now is stick some extra for these little leaves on. They came from Wild Orchid Crafts. I just thought they were really sweet, and I thought when any little projects like this, they'll be ideal. So I don't think it necessarily needs these, but I just want to use them. So I'm going to use them. But yeah, you could get away without using these. So I'll just poke them in. I just think it looks quite sweet putting let's turn it round. Putting some extra greenery in. There we go. So I might just leave it at that, because you could just go 2 mad, couldn't you? So yeah, that's the pack of those. So I've only just used 3 out of them. Put them back up in there. So we're going to decorate around the edge of this as well. I'm just going to wet my brush. I've not got my normal working station, so I'm a little bit not quite where I normally am, but it's okay, because I want to kind of do this while I've got the chance, that's the thing. Okay, I'll just go around the edge with this luster. Okay. And it just, as I said, it just gives it something else, another dimension to it. It's not hard. Okay, there we go. Can you see it? Probably see it sort of shimmering a little bit there. Right, so that's that. Now what I'm going to do is to put some beads around the top. So these are just like string pearly type beads, and I'm just going to literally, I'll just start by splodging some in there, sticking that in, and then just sort of going over, getting all tangled up here, poke that in there. I might cut that off actually. Just stick that in. So just to give you an update on Chloe, she's doing really well. The baby's growing beautifully, bless him. So she's not, I think she's got everything she needs for him. I think she's just got to pack her bag, you know, the bits that you take in hospital. And I'm going to do a little bag as well for bits I might need. Because obviously, well, not obviously, but I'm going in when she has him. So obviously we don't know how long I'm going to be in there for. So I thought if I can pack a few bits for myself as well, and her partner, he's going in too. So we'll be like the team. Which is quite strange because I'm obviously used to when babies are being born, being there with my husband and my mum, because that's you know what we did with all my four. So I'm pleased that she wants me to go in anyway. I'll just stick that little bit down there. We've got 2 babies coming actually in our family. My brother, I don't know if I mentioned before, he's having another one, and his wife, which is due just a little bit after Chloe actually, a couple of weeks after Chloe. So they've found out what they're having. It's exciting times really. That bit, I'm not happy with that bit there, it's sitting a bit weird, so I'm going to poke that bit in a bit more. So that's it. Once you start doing it, you kind of see how it sits. Oh, I nearly burnt my finger then. Right, there we go, and I think I might leave it at that. So that's the top part. That bit's drooping a bit, so I'm just going to pop a tiny bit of glue just so it's got something to stick to. There we go, hold that on there just for a second. Doesn't take long to... Can you hear Bella woofing in the background? She's miffed because Carl's took Poppy for a walk and the girls are taking Bella and Penny later, and so she's not gone, so she's got her nose put out a little bit because Poppy's gone and she hasn't. So every little noise she's thinking she's got to bark now. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to go around the bottom part here with some of this ribbon and lace and bead trim, you know, that we've used before. So just going to roughly measure that out, and then I can always snip it exactly in a minute. See, I got 10 meters when I bought that, but I bet this goes down really quick because I really do like that. Let me take the lid off for a second, pop that there. Which way shall I have it? little lace at the top. Right, let's just have a measure with the lid on, see where it sits. And what I normally tend to do is start in the middle and just stick it on, and then you can work your way round. Courtney went to London yesterday. She went to the Brands Museum to see all sorts of different brands. Apparently the collection has been put together by one man. So every brand that you can think of, she said, is in this museum. I mean, it must have cost a fortune. But she went to Camden as well, and we're actually going in a few weeks. So I'm going with Courtney and her friend and her friend's mum. So that should be interesting. I know Courtney did film a few bits actually when she was in Camden. She was going to put them together and put them on her YouTube, but let's hope she gets the time. Scissors are rubbish. Let's hope she gets the time to do that, because that would be great to see. So we're just going to sort this little bit out here. We'll just put the seam at the back. I really hope this shadow is not causing too many problems for you. Stick that on there. And that's that back bit stuck. I am going to stick a bit there because that bit seems to be gaping a little bit. Just to hold that down. It reminds me when I put ribbon around cakes. I'll just stick that a bit more. I might use some slightly different glue just to stick that on if it's not going properly. And there we go. Pop the lid on, and there we have it. So that didn't take long at all, did it, to decorate that? And that's gone from just a little plain box like this into something that, well, you could put some chocolates in that, you know, you could put all sorts of things in that for Valentine's Day. So there we go, guys. I hope you've enjoyed watching that. Really dead quick and easy to do. If you haven't already subscribed, then please do. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. And you're also welcome to share any of my videos if you think that your friends might like them too. So thank you so much, and I will see you again very, very soon. Bye for now.